Hey everyone, welcome back to the Tylen Witherspoon Gaming Channel. Silent Hill 2 Remake is one of the most anticipated video game remakes in recent memory, and rightfully so. Are you brave enough to face Silent Hill? Buy the Silent Hill 2 Remake today and click the link in the description below to begin your descent into madness. The original, released in 2001, is still considered one of the best survival horror games of all time, captivating players with its eerie atmosphere, psychological depth, and unforgettable story. It left an indelible mark on the horror genre and inspired countless games that followed. Now, with the remake on the horizon, fans are eager to experience the terrifying journey of James Sunderland once again, this time with modern graphics and enhanced gameplay mechanics. This remake aims to preserve the essence of the original while breathing new life into it, making it accessible to a new generation of players while delighting longtime fans who hold the original close to their hearts. One of the key aspects that made the original Silent Hill 2 so compelling was its ability to use atmosphere and sound to evoke fear and unease. The foggy, desolate streets of Silent Hill, the creaky, dimly lit environments, and the haunting ambient music all combined to create an atmosphere that made players feel truly isolated and trapped. In the remake, the development team has gone all in on enhancing these elements. The power of modern hardware allows for richly detailed environments, improved lighting, and dynamic weather systems that can all heighten the sense of dread. The fog, which is iconic to the series, will be even more immersive and realistic, creating a thick, claustrophobic environment where you never know what might be lurking just beyond your field of vision. The lighting will also play a huge role, adding to the suspense and uncertainty that define the game's atmosphere. Shadows will be sharper, and light sources like the headlights of James's flashlight will cast more realistic beams through the fog, further enhancing the sense of isolation. The visual upgrade isn't just about improving the game's aesthetics, it also impacts the gameplay. The textures, character models, and animations have all been overhauled, giving the game a modern look while retaining the unsettling, grotesque nature of the original. The horrific monsters that populate Silent Hill, many of which are deeply symbolic representations of James's inner turmoil, are now more terrifying than ever. These creatures, including the iconic Pyramid Head, will be rendered in high detail, ensuring that every movement, every horrific design will send shivers down players' spines. Whether you're battling grotesque monsters or simply exploring the desolate, abandoned town, every moment promises to be a visual feast of horror. The psychological horror elements are also being enhanced in the remake. The original Silent Hill 2 was notable for its deep exploration of themes like guilt, trauma, and personal redemption. James' journey was not just about surviving the horrors of Silent Hill, but also about confronting his past and the events that led him to the town. The remake will delve even deeper into these themes, with improved voice acting and motion capture technology, bringing the characters and their emotional struggles to life. The complex relationship between James and Mary will be even more poignant, as players will have a stronger connection to the characters than ever before. The remake will also allow for a more immersive experience with updated dialogue and new cutscenes that expand on the emotional narrative. The nightmare returns. Buy the Silent Hill 2 Remake now and get ready to face the horrors of Silent Hill in stunning detail. Click the link in the description below to begin your journey. The remake will also address some of the gameplay mechanics from the original that, while groundbreaking for their time, may feel a bit dated by today's standards. The control scheme will be updated to offer a more fluid and responsive experience, while the combat mechanics will be refined to make the player feel more in control. However, it's important to note that the developers have expressed a commitment to keeping the core gameplay experience intact. The focus will still be on survival horror with limited ammunition, a sense of vulnerability, and a reliance on strategy and exploration rather than action-packed combat. The puzzles, which were a defining feature of the original game, will remain an important part of the remake, requiring players to think critically and carefully as they navigate the nightmarish world of Silent Hill. While the remake will bring many changes, it will also preserve the elements that made the original Silent Hill 2 so special. Fans will recognize the iconic locations from the original, like the infamous Brookhaven Hospital and the terrifying Midwich Elementary School. The game will stay true to the essence of these environments while making them feel more alive and interactive. The developers have worked hard to recreate the unsettling nature of these locations, ensuring that they feel both familiar and fresh to players. The iconic music and sound design of the original will also play a major role in the remake, with the haunting score by Akira Yamaoka returning to accompany players on their journey. The sound effects will be more immersive than ever, with the use of 3D audio to heighten the tension and suspense during key moments of the game. One of the most exciting aspects of the Silent Hill 2 remake is the opportunity to experience the game with modern technology. The PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X provide the perfect platform for this remake, offering impressive load times, stunning graphics, and a level of immersion that wasn't possible when the original game was released. The addition of features like ray tracing, higher resolution textures, and advanced physics will further immerse players into the nightmarish world of Silent Hill. The game will also make use of the DualSense controllers, haptic feedback, and adaptive triggers, allowing players to feel the tension of each step as they explore the haunted town or engage in combat. Every element of the game, from the visuals to the sound design, is being carefully crafted to ensure that players are fully immersed in the terrifying world of Silent Hill. Ready to confront your deepest fears? Buy the Silent Hill 2 remake today and dive into one of the most iconic survival horror experiences of all time. Click the link in the description below. The remake of Silent Hill 2 also represents a major opportunity for a new generation of players to experience the game for the first time. While the original was groundbreaking, not everyone had the chance to play it, whether due to platform limitations or simply the passage of time. With the remake, players who may have missed out on the original can now experience the story, atmosphere, and gameplay that made Silent Hill 2 a classic. The remake is also a great way for longtime fans of the series to revisit the game, reliving the terrifying moments and uncovering new secrets with improved visuals and mechanics. In addition to the main story, the remake will also include some exciting new content. The developers have hinted at new areas to explore, expanded character interactions, and additional story elements that were not present in the original game. These additions will provide fresh experiences for both returning fans and newcomers, while still staying true to the spirit of the original game. Fans can also expect to see new Easter eggs, references to the broader Silent Hill universe, and possibly even some nods to the other games in the series. This makes the remake not only a chance to experience the original Silent Hill 2 in a new light, but also an opportunity to dive deeper into the lore of the Silent Hill universe. So get ready to experience Silent Hill like never before. Buy the Silent Hill 2 remake and experience a terrifying, immersive journey. Click the link in the description below.